Okay, so I know this video is going to be really shaky and really boring. I'm with a friend, and we're both military, and I hope... Oh, I just killed the I just killed a snail. Hey! Be nice, be nice. The snails deserve to live. What did they do to you?
In the way.
Crunch. Anyway... Oh god, I lost my train of thought. Good job. Good job. Thanks for that.
Good.
So we're both military, so we both have to do... When you go through basic training, they teach you to keep in step with people. Not gonna kill that snail, not gonna kill it. Did you just... Oh, thank God. I was about to say, I thought he killed it. That's not funny. But you're supposed to be able to stay in step with marching and shit. I don't know what that was.
Oh, shit, that's huge. That's what she said.
Bruh. These things are huge out here in Okinawa. I don't know if you can see that. They get really big. But anyway, in the military and basic training, you have to be able to keep in step with everybody else in your flight when you're marching. And this kid still does a stair step, or... I killed another one! I'm not even... They're everywhere. But anyway, there's a thing that you do when you're trying to get out of step with someone, and I'll show you real quick. It's like a skip step. But this kid, accidentally getting in step with me, almost 3 years after basic training, and he does the stutter step, and I'm like, wait a second. Did you just do a stutter step? Did you?
Yes.
He owns up to it. By the way, I'm really sorry for the crappy quality of this video, but these are vlogs, and vlogs are not supposed to be amazing, so don't judge me. So, hi. Say hi.
Huh?
Alright, y'all, so today is day 4 of Hashtag Vita, vlog every day for August, and yes, I'm going to probably say that every video. I don't have as much to say today, but I really wanted to keep this going because I don't want to start something and not finish it. So today, as most of you who already know me already know, today was my birthday. I'm not really a big advocate of birthdays. I actually haven't celebrated my birthday for the past 2 years, and today would have marked the 3rd year that I didn't celebrate my birthday. However, I have an amazing crew at work that they weren't going to let me spend it alone today. They weren't going to let me let it go as if it was just another day, and for that I thank them. I work with some really great guys. So today I woke up and I got the best news ever. Okay, so to fix my car entirely, don't get me wrong, there was a downside to this, but with all great news comes some bad news. But I got a call back from the mechanics. They finally got to look at my car, because yesterday when it got towed and it got brought into the shop, the shop had already closed, so it was just getting dropped off for them to check out tomorrow. So I got the call this morning before work after I went to sleep. Last night's video, y'all have no idea, it took me... I didn't finish all of the uploading, everything, uploaded all of it until 8:30. I went to sleep at 8:30 AM, woke up at 1:50 PM to go to work. Yeah. Hey, that's okay though, I don't mind doing that. I'm used to staying up late because I'm a swing shifter, I work night shift anyway. So, they called me, or I called them back when I woke up in the morning, and I found out that A, it's my alternator, my battery, and something else was wrong, but that's something I already knew about, and I just didn't want to fix it at the time because they were trying to make me replace 4 parts instead of just 1, which was the actual broken. The cables were saying either a left hand or right hand O2 sensor, your oxygen sensor in your engine was, or in my engine was bad, or one of the manifolds on one of the sides was bad. But they wouldn't actually do any research and figure out which one. They were just like, sucks for you, I guess you're gonna have to spend $150 to replace all of them. However, this place called me back and they're like, okay, so it's your battery and your alternator, you were right on that, good for you, so we'll get that fixed. And we found out it's this R2 sensor. So they actually did the research and they figured it out, and they're like, we can hook you up for all of it. The downside, all of it plus man hours and all that stuff and the towing and stuff, $448. Can you believe that? I know. Having a car sucks. No, really. No, God, no. I love having a car. But yeah, so the good news is they can not only they're going to have it done by tomorrow afternoon. They have had my car for 2 days. 2 days starting tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon will mark 2 days that they have had my car. And they only just started looking at it today. So technically, they've only had it for a day and a half, speaking as if I was speaking tomorrow. So the fact that they will already have it done, ready for me to pick up as soon as I pay them, that's phenomenal. And I'm excited to be able to say that this weekend I'm going to Cape Hato. Okay, well, I can't say that with vindication because I am not entirely sure that I'm going. But I would like to, at least on Sunday. And on top of that, like I said, the guys from work were not going to let me go without celebrating my birthday. So they actually surprised me. We were at work and we were working, you know, doing the usual stuff. We got all the tools out. We were starting to work on the engine. We're like, yeah, we're going to do stuff tonight. It's Friday. Maybe they'll hook us up since it's Friday. And then about 6 o'clock, about normal lunch, which is actually dinner, but we call it lunch because it's the midday break for our shift. And they're like, oh yeah, everybody clean up. And so we were cleaning up our crew area, and then we went into the break room. I thought we were going to have a serious conversation about, you know, the thing going missing the other night and us having to find it. But no. In the back of my mind, I knew they were probably going to try something, because the one guy, when I told him it was my birthday on Friday, which I usually don't talk about my birthday, and he was like, oh, it's your birthday Friday? I was like, yeah. But I don't celebrate it. I haven't celebrated it in like 2.5, 3, well, this will be 3 years. I was like, I'm not too worried about it. 22, oh well. No harm, no foul, no biggie, whatevs. He was like, Friday? Yes, sir. And so, basically, we walk in there and they've got a cake. I'm like, oh God, I haven't had a cake in, when was the last time I had a birthday at home? At home, that's the only place I've ever had a cake for my birthday, and that was back in 2013. Oh, wow, it's been a long time. And so we did that, and then after work, we actually got off at a fairly decent time, and we all ended up going out to eat. We went to a local place in Okinawa, which, if you ever go to Okinawa, everybody talks about it. It's called Coco's. If you come to Okinawa and you don't go to Coco's, well, you're missing out on what most of the Americans here absolutely love, and obviously the Japanese do. Otherwise, they wouldn't have it here. But the Japanese really enjoy the place. The Americans absolutely enjoy it. I'm not huge on it, but I do love it. Don't tell anybody that I even slightly talked bad about Coco's. You don't talk bad about Coco's here. People don't like that. But yeah, so, and then tomorrow, after picking up my car, we are going to see Suicide Squad. I have no idea what Suicide Squad is, but I'm pretty sure I've seen previews, but I swear that movie was out like ages ago and done and gone and over. But I don't watch TV, so I don't really know. I don't keep up with this stuff. I thought it was like an ages ago kind of thing, but I guess not. So we're gonna go see that, and then we're gonna go out for Korean food, because our supervisor, or shift lead, well, not our shift lead, but our crew lead, knows a really good Korean place out here that he's been to, and he's like, hey, yo, guys, so Korean food? But yeah, so it was actually, all in all, it was a really good day. It was probably the best birthday I've had in about 3 years, which, to me, that means something, that I work with guys that care enough that, yeah. I'm glad I work with some great guys. They're so nice to me. I'm not gonna say that on camera. I'll say it any other time, but I don't want to offend anybody. But so that's beside the point. I also don't care. I say that on live streams all the time. Besides, blah blah blah. I can't treat this like a live stream, so I won't talk about that. But so I will hopefully get to take some videos I know we're going to Cape Zompa. Okay, I've never really shared anything about Cape Zompa with y'all, but I will at least put a couple of pictures in here from when I went to Cape Zompa. That was when I had my 5S. I know I keep bringing this up, but I don't know if y'all know, but with every new generation of phone, whether it's Apple or Samsung, the next generation, they always do a really big overhaul with the camera, because that's what a lot of people use their phone for. I am legitimately recording on my phone. That is what I'm using to record these videos, and to me, I think they're pretty good quality videos, so I honestly won't really talk bad about them because I enjoy using my phone for pictures and videos. I think it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy sharing bits of my life with my friends and my family. I'll send random pictures and videos of, I don't know, random funny moments, or just random pictures to just like friends and family, and I absolutely love it. I don't know if they do, but I do. I get a lot of enjoyment out of sharing my life with other people. That's kind of why I got into doing this in live streams. And tomorrow we're going to Cape Zompa, which is probably one of my most favorite places here out of anywhere I've seen, because they're basically at this cape. It's got this huge cliff. It's absolutely amazing to see, especially when it's a really nice clear sunny day where you can see the entire other side of the island. It's really hard to see, especially in the pictures that I'm going to show you, because I had a much less and not as good quality camera. So with this, I should be able to get a lot better quality content for y'all, and I really hope y'all enjoy it, because it's one of my favorite places to go. Don't tell other people, but a friend of mine and I used to scale down to go into there's like a little area underneath that you can get to with caves, and you can go into the caves, and they just kind of go underneath the cliff. So like the way the cliff is, you've got an overhang where it hangs out a little bit, and you can go under. You'll see in the pictures and you'll know what I'm talking about, but it's absolutely amazing. Other than that, there's really not that much to talk about, and to be honest with you, I'm extremely exhausted. I'm running on 5 hours of sleep, so I'm gonna get some sleep, but I will be continuing to do these vlogs at least until the end of the month, and we'll see where I'm at. If people enjoy these, I'll keep going. If it tapers off, it tapers off. Maybe YouTube isn't my thing. Maybe I should just stick to live streams, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, to use a cliche. I love cliches. I don't know about y'all, but I love cliches. Especially when it comes with an accent. Anyway, bye, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day.